Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm gonna start this up. I'm already halfway into this build. Got told I should give this a shot and see how I make out. Sorry about the camera skills. I'll get some better cameras and stuff as we go along here. So this is for my project Betsy. I'm building a 98 Ford Expedition on a F-150 truck frame. It's gonna have a 5.4 with a 5-speed manual. Eventually gonna get switched back out to a 4.6 with some 32 valve heads and stuff on it. That's later on to come though. I gotta do some learning and stuff about that. So, but this is where I'm at. I started this summer, and I do this on my spare time. So don't mind me. My redneck is as redneck can be. But this is what we got going on here so far. We got a nice little truck box frame here. That is not bolted together. It's sit in place for now. And this is the shack, which is a tent sharp part. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm a little bit unorganized, but limited space, limited time. Organization, not really my key. I'm gonna try and work on that. But here we are. And so what we're gonna do now is I gotta go down to some of my parts down at the bottom of the hill here, and when I was pulling this motor out of the truck it came out of, I accidentally put a hole right there. So I've got to go get a new valve cover, and we're going to put that on, and we're going to put the exhaust manifolds and stuff back on, and put the flywheel and stuff on, put a clutch on her, and then we can put the transmission and stuff back together. After that's all put back together and set into place, we're going to put the body back on, which is sitting just outside this lovely door right here. Here's the old frame. It's already been stripped down. Some nice tires for myself. And there's my body. It's not in perfect shape, but it is what it is, and we'll get doing what we gotta do. Okay, so we got the new one off one of the parts trucks down here. As you can see, if I need parts, I just go shopping in my own backyard. There's a lot of projects down here yet to be done. So if you guys follow me, we're gonna have some interesting times. We're gonna have everything from building, some different projects like this old tow truck here. That's a project in the making. We got the race car back there for the 4-cylinder racetracks. And then we got some mud trucks. So depending on what you're into, I've got a little bit of everything on this channel that we're going to try and cover. And eventually I'm going to start trying to make my own drag truck out of that orange and black F-150 sitting up there. It's parked for the winter right now. That one's my baby. I don't really drive that one much, so, but it will be in the videos too, along with everything else. I've got the big old Super Duty sitting there. That was a project I built a couple years back. One of my best trucks I've got. So stay tuned and I'll keep you informed. we got the valve cover back on, and it takes a little bit of time. So next thing I guess I'm gonna do is pull this transmission out of the way here and put it off to the side for now, so I can work on some stuff at the back of the motor here. I gotta put the exhaust manifolds and stuff back on, and I gotta put the flywheel and stuff on, so we'll get at that and get her done, and yeah, we'll just keep trucking along, and hopefully we have the drivetrain and stuff in it by the end of this little bit of time here. Okay. Okay, so this was an automatic truck before I took it out of the truck that it was in. But either way, since the person's in here, he should change it out. You're going to want to put one of these in for the manual transmissions. They just sit right in there. And the way I like to do it is I take... see if I can get some better lighting on this situation. There you go. Okay, and then I take this with a socket on it, and it just sits over like that, right? And then I take a hammer and I whack it, and just tap it in there until there's a lip on this ring right here. You want that flush with this groove right here, and then bam, it's in place, and yeah, and we can continue on. I'll get that in place and I'll get back. Okay, there she is. She's in place. All shiny and new, ready for the good old fucking transmission input shaft to go through. Yeah, so now I just gotta put my flywheel and stuff back on and kind of just keep picking away here. I'll let you guys keep watching as I continue on here. Yeah. we got the transmission all bolted up. Working on putting the transfer case in here. Just trying to line everything up on it. Once I get that in place, I can put my drive shaft and stuff on. Just plugging away here at the old girl. Really wish I had a parts washer to clean up some of these parts, but I don't have it. I bought it. So we'll go with the flow here. The transfer case is originally off the Expo, and this seal right here on the Expedition was leaking. I highly recommend, if you're working on these things, ratcheting and wrenches. They're your best friend. Because when the body's on, there's not a whole bunch of room in here. Can't really do that.